Hey lawyers! Our topic for today is when to use a freelance attorney instead of a paralegal. Hi, my name is Sonrisa Lewis and I am a freelance attorney with my firm, Lewis Legal. I provide support to solo practitioners and small firms in the form of research, legal writing, and litigation support. And our topic today, as I said, is when to use a freelance attorney instead of a paralegal. When I tell my friends and family what I do professionally for a living, which is that I work as a career freelance attorney, running my own law firm, providing support, as I just described. When I tell my friends and family exactly what I do professionally, sometimes the response that I get is, "Oh, you're just like a paralegal." And instead of immediately flying into a rage upon hearing this response, I usually take a step back. And there are many differences between a freelance attorney and a paralegal that just some people, especially non-attorneys, might not be aware of. And there are definitely instances when you should use a freelance attorney, and there are other instances when a paralegal might be more useful to you or beneficial or just make more sense for your law firm. By the way, I love our paralegal friends. I think they're fantastic to work with. And there are just times when maybe they're better, and there are other instances when a freelance attorney might be better to work with. Basically, the rule of thumb is for working with a freelance attorney, if it's something that you yourself would do, it's attorney work that you or another associate with your firm would do, then you're going to want to use a freelance attorney, another qualified peer attorney to do that work. And the reason is twofold. The first reason has to do with billing practices. You should always check with your state. But you can't bill attorney rates for work done by a paralegal, as far as I know, in any state that I know of. Now, I always say you should always check with your specific state, but as far as I know, you don't want to be billing attorney rates for work done by a paralegal. So if you use a freelance attorney to do work that you yourself or another associate would normally do, then you can bill these attorney rates. The second reason would be quality and type of work product. Let's say type over quality. If you just want more of an in-depth analysis that an attorney would do, that a lawyer would do, that you yourself would do. Again, paralegals are great, but this might be an instance where you want to use a freelance attorney instead of a paralegal. So I encourage you to think about those two things, the billing and also just the type of work. And if it's something that you yourself would do or another associate, then I would recommend that you first look to your favorite freelance attorney for some help. If you want to learn more about these topics, about increasing efficiency for your law firm, about earning more money, about saving time, then you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Go Getting Attorneys, and we'll check back there.